got a couple drivers. Max Van Beest on the hards. 5 red lights. Here we go. And we are off. Max Van Beest gets a good start, but so does Vision. Vision might have gotten the better start. Max Van Beest did not get a good start at all. It's a Red Bull 1-2 going through turn 1. ROG Vision leads after the first turn. We've got a bunch of movement down at the back of the field, but at the moment it looks like everyone's keeping it clean. So very good start from these guys. We've got some movement at the back here, some midfield runners. Maybe deciding, oh, there's a Haas. It's ETE Joseph. Is he going to make the move on Lil D1? He's going to go down the inside. He's still sticking side by side to him. Lil D kind of squeezes him. Pretty fair, though. And Lil D is going to have to give up the place. ETE Joseph, a very good move from him. Vision and Mini Map Boy have traded places, have swapped. Mini Map Boy takes the lead of the race, fitting a new front wing. Here goes ETE Joseph on Bean, both on the medium tire. Joseph gonna send it down the inside, forcing Bean to defend. Bean defending very well, but I don't think Bean's gonna come away with the place. He is not. ETE Joseph goes into P5, started P10. Good job from him so far. Look at that straight line speed from Mini. And Mini's going to keep the lead, but Huracan and Max Van Beest are going to fight, and Huracan gets the podium spot at the moment. A great move from him. I don't know where to put my eyes to. But here we go. Here's where you put your eyes to. A battle for the lead. Vision and Mini. Vision's going to take the provisional lead of the race. These 4 are just fighting it out for a P2, P3. I think Mini might have made a mistake there. Winnie's out of this race. There's a yellow flag in Sector 3, and there's a safety car. There's a safety car, and Huracan gets the overtake done right before the safety car pops. Huracan takes P2, and all of a sudden, all the racing comes to a complete standstill. ROG Vision, is he going to pit? Huracan is going to think about pitting at least, and he's going to bite the bullet. Huracan deciding now is his time to go into the pits. Let's see what Huracan will do. He's going to fit the hard tire. So the hard tire going on for Huracan. ETE Joseph, another one to watch. He's going on to the hard tire. Is anyone going to try the 2-stopper? Arctic Prodigy might be. No, Arctic Prodigy on the hard tire. Safety car in this lap, and right before the safety car goes in this lap, I know this isn't the official channel, but we're still going to give a shout out to our main sponsor, The Stunt. Thank you for The Stunt, a great app to talk about sports and to talk about the EA Racing League. We have a podcast every Sunday night, 9 p.m. BST. It's Keeping Up with EARL, an EAR Racing League podcast. Check us out tomorrow. You'll see some cool people on there, and you'll listen in to some new conversations you probably wouldn't get elsewhere. Here we go, ROG Vision. He's setting the pace. He's glitched a little bit. He's currently fine. Currently still sits in P1. No penalties at the moment. And all of the drivers in the 10 from P10 below have all pit. Here we go. Vision has set the pace. Is it going to be good enough to hang on to that P1 position? At the moment, it will be. Mini thought about a move down the inside. Kyler 9 and Wylad fighting it out. Kyler 9's going to keep P5 at the moment. Wylad's going to think about it. Not exactly great. Elite Eagle, as I said, no more penalties. And someone gets a penalty. Elite Eagle's 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Max Van Beest at the moment. After the safety car restart, ROG Vision leads 1.7, 1.8, 1.9 seconds away from Mini Map Boy. And Max Van Beest is going to go down the inside, and he's going to get the move done. A great move from Max Van Beest on the straight to get the move done. Now he sets his sights on Vision if he can keep Mini Map Boy behind on this straight. Beans dropped back a little bit. There's a caution in Sector 1. I'm not entirely sure who it's for. And there's a full safety car. A full safety car. And that, I'm not sure who it's for. And I believe it's for this man, the Iceman 186. He's had a collision. The full safety car has come out. The safety car in this lap. Here we go. So I believe Vision was the one to last set the pace. Well, now He's got Max Van Beest behind him as opposed to his teammate Minimat. As Vision sets the pace, is he finally going to let the drivers go? Now he will. And I don't think he's gotten the best safety car restart because already Max Van Beest is right alongside of him. Max Van Beest is going to think about going down the inside in turn 1, and he won't do so. Max Van Beest maybe waiting until the DRS straight that's coming up, but you're not going to get DRS. So I'm not entirely sure why the move wasn't made there. Huracan and ETE Joseph both fight each other alongside the straight. Excuse me. We've got no fighting going on at the moment. C. Dupuis is going to change it. C. Dupuis thought about it down the inside and thinks better of it. They have the move done here on C. Dupuis. He's on fresher mediums. He's going to think about round the outside. He's going to try a switchback on the reigning champ, and he's going to get the switchback done. What a move from Minimat to take P6. There's some fighting going on. Oh, there's a collision. King Keegan has lost his front wing, and another full safety car, and King Keegan has binned it. Has just put it in the wall. He's not out of this race, but another safety car. The safety car in this lap, E.T. Joseph, is P10. All of those drivers from P10 down, apart from King Keegan, have pitted twice. That includes E.T. Joseph, Minimat Boy, John Von Garbaggio, Lewis. King Keegan is the one who have only stopped once so far. He's in P14. And Elite Eagle still at the back in P15. He is not enjoying this race. Well, let's see what the McLaren driver can do on the safety car restart. Has Huracan set the pace? I believe he has. And already, I was talking about what he can see, but why, lad? Lewis Daly thinking about a move, maybe down the inside. He's going to go down the inside of C. Dupuis. He's going to force him a little bit off track, but Lewis Daly takes a spot, takes P2. Very good move from him indeed. There's some AlphaTauri and a Red Bull fighting. It's Rara G Vision and Max Van Beest. Those two need to step on the pace if they want to be back where they were. Minimat Boy has a 3-second time penalty for track limit warnings. And Bean is going to think about a move. Not right here, Bean. Not the best place to make a move there. But Bean, he's going to... Oh, he's maybe tapped C. Dupuis. It looked like maybe he tapped him from behind, but C. Dupuis keeps the car pointed straight. C. Dupuis, what in the world? That tire strategy is not helping him at all, but Bean takes the podium position from him at the moment. Maybe the Alfa Romeo of the Iceman is going to go down the inside of C. Dupuis. Dupuis keeps the position. And now the the Alpine of Lil Dita 1 thinking about a move. Arctic Prodigy, P7 at the moment. Behind them, E.T. Joseph and Max Van Beest fighting. There's a huge collision. What has happened? C. Dupuis and someone else has had a huge collision. I believe that the Lil Dita 1 have had a huge collision. No safety car at the moment, but those two are way down the order now. There's a yellow flag in sector 2. It's for OG Vision and Max Van Beest. They're both out of this race. What has happened to Vision? Max Van Beest has been in the same place as Vision. Those two, who were once 1 and 2 in this race, are out. The start of this race, C. Dupuis is up 2 positions. He's finally pitted. Lewis is up 3, and Elite Eagle. I feel like every time we talk about him, he's nowhere to be found. Currently still at the back. And what in the world? I said E.T. Joseph might have done a Romain Grosjean. He's done a Romain Grosjean, and he's spun under safety car, but I believe he still has a front wing. So not too bad for Joseph at the moment. Not almost awful there for Joseph. Huracan 700. Here we go. As he finally released the drivers he had, is Lewis Daly going to be able to gain enough? Huracan trying to break that toe. Is Lewis Daly going to send it down the inside? Bean keeps his P3, by the way, behind. He was looking at defending that inside line, but Lewis Daly is not going to be able to pass Huracan on this occasion. Huracan defending very well, and Bean is back up into that 1 second range. So very good from him to do that. Oh, and Lewis Daly has just tapped Huracan and basically taken him out of this race. Huracan will be fuming from that. Lewis Daly has dropped into P3, has just used all of his ERS. He's going to try it on Bean. Bean is not going to allow it. Joseph takes the lead of this race. Lewis Daly is out! Lewis Daly! Well, he had that tap on Huracan. Safety car in this lap. Here we go. Here goes ETE Joseph as he finally launched off. He's still warming the tires. Still hasn't launched off. Finally, he decides, yeah, I'm going to launch off the drivers. Lewis 799 has dropped many positions. ETE Joseph is up into P1, stays in P1. There's a spin. It's John Von Garbaggio. John Von Garbaggio has spun at the exit of turn 3, has banged the wall behind him. He's on the medium tire. He's not going to be able to get himself back up if there's no more safety cars. Mini-Map Boy passes Bean for P2. Bean on the worst tire at the moment. C Dupuis thinking about it, maybe trying to make a move on the man who has old hard medium tires, but the Iceman again dives down the inside, taps C Dupuis. C Dupuis keeps the spot at the moment. This is some great racing we have going on here. It's very entertaining racing. Oh, and they're going to try it again. This time, the Iceman going to try around the outside. C Dupuis squeezing him as much as he can. I'm losing my voice trying to call this. But C Dupuis keeps P6 for the moment. Still side by side. Finally, the Iceman is able to pass him. He should not fight this too hard. But if he wants to fight for the win, well, maybe that's a different story. He's going to try and go around the outside. Maybe a switchback coming. No. Mini-Map Boy defends very well. Maybe thinking about down the inside. Goes Bean. Bean keeping his car. Very well done, Bean. Here he goes. He's going to go around the outside now. No, he's going to try a switchback down into 4th gear. What a move. What a switchback from Bean. Bean. Oh my goodness. What a move there. What a switchback on the hard tires. Bean goes into P2. Yeah, now is the time, Bean. Now is the time because C Dupuis has the fresher tires. Is he gonna get the move done? Bean's gonna defend down the inside very, very aggressively. Bean keeps P2, and that might be all he needed, is to keep P2. C Dupuis, he's had a very interesting race and a very interesting strategy. Bean has driven a great race as well, but none of it will matter because ETE Joseph wins in Singapore. Bean is P2 in the Alpine, and the reigning champ finishes P3. C Dupuis, what a race from him. The Iceman 186 finishes P4, a good race considering he lost his front wing earlier in this race. Huracan on 24 lap old hards is what the final count. He finishes P5.